Now, the first day of the Gyanvapi Mosque survey has been concluded. A survey of the 4 rooms in the basement has been completed today. The western wall, where the demolition of the old temple structure is visible, has also been surveyed. The survey there will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, the survey will be conducted on a few other rooms inside and also above the Gyanvapi Mosque. The survey was conducted in a peaceful manner. Now, the court commission will take decision whether there is a need to open the basement yet again or not. Survey amid heavy security comes 2 days after a Varanasi court ordered for a survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque. Remember, Varanasi court also strictly directed the district to submit the survey report before the court, at least on May 17th.
पक्ष विपक्ष जो थे वादी प्रतिवादी दोनों के भरपूर सहयोग रहा है। सर्वे की कार्रवाई शांतिपूर्ण चली है। शासन प्रशासन भरपूर सहयोग कर रहे हैं और सर्वे के बारे में यह रिपोर्ट अत्यंत गोपनीय है। न्यायालय का आदेश है कि जो वैसा कुछ करेगा दंडात्मक कार्रवाई की जाएगी। शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से सहयोग हो रही है और सर्वे हो रहा है।
सभी मेरी नहीं, मैं सबकी कह रहा हूँ, सबकी परिकल्पना से कहीं अधिक बहुत कुछ है।
बहुत कुछ आपको दिखाई दिया?
नहीं, बस क्या है मैं कुछ नहीं कह सकता। दोनों पक्षों ने अपनी अपनी बात रखी, दोनों पक्षों की सहमति से सर्वे हुआ और
कल के लिए क्या बचा है सर?
देखिए अभी तो बहुत कुछ बचा है।
कोर्ट कमीशन की कार्रवाई न्यायालय के आदेश के अनुसार शनिवार को आज 8 बजे से लेकर 12 बजे के बीच में की गई। इसमें सभी पक्षकार, उनके एडवोकेट और उनके सहायक मौजूद थे। इसमें सरकार की तरफ से भी जो पक्षकार राज्य सरकार है, जिला अधिकारी वाराणसी हैं, पुलिस कमिश्नर वाराणसी हैं और काशी विश्वनाथ मंदिर ट्रस्ट हैं, इन चारों के वरिष्ठ अधिकारी जो प्रतिनिधि हैं वो भी सर्वे के दौरान मौजूद थे। आज के सर्वे की विशेषता ये रही कि बहुत ही शांतिपूर्वक तरीके से ये सर्वे पूरा हुआ। सभी पक्षों ने न्यायालय के आदेश का पालन किया। लगातार 4 घंटे सर्वे करने के उपरांत लगभग 50% से अधिक परिसर का सर्वे पूरा हो चुका है।
Meanwhile, politics is now peaked over the Gyanvapi Mosque survey. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has slammed the court's order, terming the verdict by the Varanasi court a blatant violation of the Places of Worship Act 1991. Owaisi has hit out at the survey, asserting that he does not want to lose another mosque. Owaisi has said that the court's decision is also a violation of the Supreme Court's judgment given in the Babri Masjid title dispute. Congress too has hit out at the court's order, saying it's nothing but mere attempt to change the status quo of any place of worship. BJP, meanwhile, has said that the order is the victory of democracy. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath was in fact in Varanasi just yesterday, visited the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Chief Minister's visit comes a day before the commencement of a video survey by a court-appointed team at the Gyanvapi Masjid near the Kashi Vishwanath temple.
जब 1991 का जो कानून बनाया गया उसमें कहा गया कि मस्जिद हो, मंदिर हो, गिरजाघर हो, कोई भी हो, जो 15 अगस्त 47 को जो थी वो रहेगी, ना उसका नेचर और कैरेक्टर बदला जाएगा। और इसी बात को कानून को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बाबरी मस्जिद राम मंदिर के टाइटल सूट में कहा कि ये कानून सेक्युलरिज्म और बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का हिस्सा है। तो किस बुनियाद पर आप सर्वे करा रहे हैं भाई? इसीलिए हम कह रहे हैं कि हम उस कोर्ट के फैसले को, उससे हमारा इख्तलाफ है, उस कोर्ट के फैसले से हमारा, और अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट में मामला गया है। अब देखते सुप्रीम कोर्ट इस पर क्या फैसला लेता है।
The Places of Worship Act was passed after deep consideration in Mr. Narasimha Rao's government. The only exception in that act was to the Ram Janmabhoomi. We believe that all other places of worship should remain in the status they are and they were. We should not make an attempt to change the status of any place of worship. That will only lead to huge conflict, and it is to avoid such conflict that the Narasimha Rao government passed the Places of Worship Act.
All right, let me quickly cut across to Abhishek Mishra joining us for more on that. Abhishek, the survey, the first half of the survey is finally concluded. 4 rooms of that Gyanvapi Mosque was videographed, it was surveyed and very peacefully done so. There was no opposition, the court's order was upheld. Even the mosque committee wholeheartedly cooperated and welcomed this entire survey that was conducted. Take us through what's pending, and do we know of what they found yet? Well, we're going to try and patch him, but here we're looking at the Gyanvapi Mosque survey that's already concluded. The first half of the survey has been concluded, 50% of the survey so far. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., they're going to begin the second half of the survey. Today, 4 locked rooms were opened up, basically the basement, which has been locked up and where the mosque committee had raised objections against videographing the basement area of the mosque. Those areas were opened up, they were unlocked with much cooperation and discipline, and peacefully done so. And the survey carried out there also, it included videography of those locked up areas of the basement. Now, 50% of that survey is completed. Another 50% will be carried out tomorrow, 8 a.m. Abhishek Mishra for more on that. Abhishek, any word on what the survey committee have found so far? 4 locked rooms in the basement were opened up. These are the same rooms that the mosque committee had objected to. They were protest against taking any videos or opening up of those locked rooms. But today we hear it was very peacefully done without any resentment or any hesitation. They opened up those rooms, very well cooperated with the survey committee.
Well, absolutely, Nabila. The survey went pretty well. No opposition, no hindrance as far as the survey was concerned. We have spoken exclusively to the lawyer, 2 women petitioners, and also to one of the advocates from the Hindu side. And they said that both the parties cooperated. There were no situation of any opposition. Videography has been done, photography has been done, and approximately 50% of the work is over. And tomorrow the other survey, specifically the western part wall of the mosque and the other areas will be inspected. Today, as we have already know about the fact that basements were looked at, photography was done, and as far as facts are concerned, both the parties and the advocates are not speaking anyone. We've also tried to speak to the court commissioner, but over the phone, he is not confirming anything so far, and has said that the proceeding is taking its due course of action, and anything can only be said after the survey is over. So that we have to wait. But one thing is very clear, that the kind of protest we saw last time, but today nothing was evident there. It was a very peaceful survey, smoothly went 8 to 12 in the afternoon. And importantly, there has been a lot of photography and videography. So it remains to be seen tomorrow when the team will again reach the spot along with the representatives from both the sides, and the survey will continue on day 2 on Sunday. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Abhishek, we know that there have been reactions coming in on the same. Political face-off over the Hanuman Chalisa continues. All right, here's our big top focus of today as well. Political face-off over Hanuman Chalisa. They're continuing with Amravati MP Navneet Rana and husband Ravi Rana performing the Maha Aarti and reciting the Hanuman Chalisa at an ancient temple in Connaught Place, Delhi. They've also taken a Padayatra from their residence to the old temple of Delhi. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray will be holding a massive rally at the Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai today to kick off his party's campaign for the upcoming civic body elections. Chief Minister is expected to take on MNS and BJP over Hindutva and other issues. The rally is also Uddhav Thackeray's first physical political rally after he became the Chief Minister. Massive turnout is expected at that rally, which will be addressed by Shiv Sena at around 7:30 p.m.
Uddhav Thackeray is holding a rally in Maharashtra, and here in the national capital, you are doing a march. What is the message that you want to send?
See, this march is like my asta in this. So it is not against Uddhav. It is straight away whatever Sankat has come to my Maharashtra in the name of Uddhav Thackeray, it should go from Maharashtra, and Maharashtra should progress in future. Because of that, I am doing this rally. It is march and Aarti and Hanuman Chalisa. I am going to chant in that temple. So it is straight away the way he is showing in the teaser कि आप मुझे वज्र दो मैं दांत तोड़ने के काम करूंगा. See, nobody will give you वज्र and all in Maharashtra, and nobody मेरे महाराष्ट्र की जनता के लिए दांत तोड़ने का काम करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
Sena is responding to your allegations as Farzi Hindutwadi, as Amravati's Bunty and Babli. How would you counter that? You are not allowed to do this Hanuman Chalisa in Maharashtra, and you have to come to the national capital.
See, I'll tell you कि We are not scared to anyone. They have put us behind the bar. They have done that with us. It was injustice. The whole India and whole world has seen that. And we are not scared of him.
All right, now Navneet Rana in an exclusive interview with India Today has challenged Uddhav Thackeray, saying if he has the guts, then he must come down to fighting elections in Maharashtra. And she says that she is going to challenge him in whatever seat he chooses to fight from. In fact, she went on to say that Uddhav Thackeray is a weak, a useless chief minister and that he must come out from the shadows of his father, Bal Thackeray. She's also accused him of trying to jail Hanuman Bhaks. Meanwhile, you had the Shiv Sena who responded. Sanjay Rawat, MP, said that the couple will get a befitting reply and accused them of trying to create a divide within the society.
What is the challenge to Uddhav Thackeray?
I have given a challenge to him. If you want chair, then work for chair. Taking your father's name and using his name and becoming CM, it's very easy. But come on ground, work for farmers, work for jobless people, work for the department, whoever, or whatever department has gone in loss. Come on the ground, contest as a member of parliament. I will be there against you, opposing you.
Challenging Uddhav Thackeray should contest against you in the upcoming Lok Sabha election.
100% the day I come from the jail, I have immediately asked him whether he's going to contest. If he's going to contest today, he should announce in the rally of Maharashtra.
Thanks a lot for speaking to India Today.
कुछ लोग महाराष्ट्र का माहौल बिगाड़ना चाहते हैं, कुछ लोग महाविकास आघाड़ी की सरकार को बदनाम करना चाहते हैं, कुछ लोग के राज्यों को अस्थिर करना चाहते हैं। ये सभी प्रश्नों को आज शिवसेना प्रमुख उद्धव जी ठाकरे करारा जवाब देंगे।
Meanwhile, we're looking at a massive fire that broke out in West Delhi's Munka on Friday evening. 27 people have been charred to death in the blaze. The fire broke out in a 3-story commercial building. Reportedly, the blaze began at a CCTV and router manufacturing unit. A horrific video has emerged of people jumping from the building to escape the fire. People have gathered on the road below, watched in utter shock and disbelief as those trapped took the extreme step. The Delhi police initiated immediate action against the owners of the building. Owners Harish and Varun Goyal have now been arrested. The Chief of Delhi Fire Service has levelled some serious allegations on the owners. He's claimed that the building does not have a no objection certificate and were functioning without following proper protocols and rules and regulations were not met with. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi has expressed condolences, announcing a 2 lakh ex gratia for the next of kin, 50,000 for those injured. You also had Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who arrived at the site earlier this morning and announced 10 lakh ex gratia for the family of deceased.
दिल्ली सरकार की तरफ से हम मैजिस्ट्रियल इंक्वायरी मैंने ऑर्डर कर दी है। अभी डीएम यहीं पे मौजूद थी और मैजिस्ट्रियल इंक्वायरी की जाएगी और जो लोगों की डेथ हो गई है उन्हें दिल्ली सरकार की तरफ से 10-10 लाख रुपए का मुआवजा दिया जाएगा और जो लोग घायल हुए हैं उनको 50-50 हज़ार रुपये का मुआवजा दिया जाएगा। 2 लोगों ये जो 2 भाई थे इनको अरेस्ट कर लिया गया है, लेकिन जो भी गिल्टी हैं, जो भी जांच में निकल के आएगा उनको बख्शा नहीं जाएगा।